Well, hello, y'all. Welcome back to Jan's Kitchen. And as you can see here, you can almost get what we're getting ready to have for dinner tonight. We're going to have some lasagna, like a really quick lasagna. It shouldn't take me no longer maybe than an hour and a half to prepare this. And that's cooking time, prep time, all included. These are the items that will go in the lasagna minus the ground beef. Now, I would prefer Italian sausage, but I don't have any. I got my ground beef. It's not here on the table because it's already cooking in the skillet on the stove. So I was supposed to have it here on the table, but I'm new at this, y'all. I'm new. I'm so used to going live instead of filming ahead of time. These are the products that we will be using. We'll be using to go in our meat. I'll be using fresh garlic, as you can see here. As you can see here, some yellow bell peppers, some green bell peppers, and some chopped onion. These things I will have in my meat. Like I say, I prefer Italian sausage spicy, but I don't have it. So I'll be using some fresh ground beef, okay? We'll be using the store-bought, store-brand lasagna noodles. You can get the ones that are already no cook because they'll be cooked with the heat and the sauce. But these, I have to boil these, and that's what you have to do according to the cooking instructions. I'll be using some Prego. You can use any kind of spaghetti sauce that you want or whatever type of pasta sauce that you want to use. I'll be using the Colby Monterey Jack cheese shredded. I'll be using some shredded Parmesan cheese. This makes it all quick and easy when you purchase it shredded. And of course, you cannot make any lasagna without ricotta cheese. Remember, before you apply the ricotta cheese, to crack an egg into if this is how many ounces? This is a 15-ounce tub of ricotta cheese. So make sure you whip an egg within it before spreading it on your lasagna noodles. So I will be tuning back in with you. I'm going to get off for just a moment to go and finish prepping my meat. And I'll get back with you when I get that meat all prepped. Okay. Okay, we are back. And we see that I've incorporated the peppers and the garlic in the ground beef. Getting it all brown. I put some seasoning, which was onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and a little salt. And this will continue to cook until the vegetables are tender and the meat is done. In this pot over here that I got heating up, the flames are on. You just can't see them. See, the flames are on. And this will be my water for my pasta. And when I get that in there, I'll get right back with y'all. Okay, and I'm back with y'all. And as you can see, the vegetables are translucent and the ground beef is really cooked well. I personally like my ground beef cooked really well. This is a very, very lean ground beef. There's no reason, as you can see, for draining this meat. What little fat is rendered, it needs to stay there. I will pour in some of this sauce. Use as much as you want to use. I like being real liberal on the sauce. This is one of my quick lasagnas. Make your life real simple for whatever occasion it is. Because it's not really all about the food all the time. It's really all about the congregating together, being able to be together. So, as long as it's done with love, you should be real good. I think that is an excellent amount of sauce. I will then go and dock it up just a little bit because it's not a sauce that I normally would use. Put a little pepper in it. Add a little salt to it because I don't like my sauce real sweet. And I can put some garlic powder and some onion powder in there. Turn it down because it's up too high. So it can simmer a little bit. That's onion powder. And put me a little garlic powder in there. You know, just to give it that And just for a little bit more Italian freshness, as far as I can see, I'm going to add a little bit more Italian seasoning to mine. Okay? Give it a good swirl. Let it cook, simmer a little bit. Looking good, smelling phenomenal with those fresh vegetables that I've applied in there. In the water here that's getting ready to boil, I will be adding these lasagna noodles to there. I got about 9, so I can go in like about 2.5 layers. Oh, let me get my top off of my olive oil here. I'm sorry, I got my camera going everywhere because I'm working with, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, put a little olive oil in your water so your pasta don't stick, okay? That's what keeps your pasta from sticking. Add a little bit of salt. This is the only time you get to season your pasta, okay? That's the only time you get to season your pasta. I'll take one of these and just stir it around so that that salt do not stick to the bottom of my wonderful pan I have here, okay? Put all my seasonings out of the way. As soon as this comes to a boil, I will be adding that pasta. That's a piece of pasta floating in there. It just broke off. But I'll add the pasta there, okay? I'll get back with y'all when I do it. And I personally just want to get a chance to talk with y'all just for a minute, but I don't know if I'm ready to do that. This is my very, very first time recording a video and then posting it up. I usually go live and do my videos, but I got to do something new. I got to get y'all in here. I got to get y'all in Jan's kitchen cooking for real, okay? So I'm going to turn this around and pause you. Okay, y'all, we're back, and now the ground beef is done. It's looking really, really wonderful. We got our sauce going here. We got all the veggies are cooked down and translucent. We got the garlic where you can still see it. We got our Monterey Jack, Kobe Jack right here. We got the pasta that's cooked halfway, al dente, okay? I got it in cold water because it would be too hot to handle, because we got to spread this ricotta cheese on those and then start building. We're going to first crack an egg and put it in here and whip it up. And when I get it layered all up in at least one layer for you, then I'll come back on and show you, because I'm working with one hand, y'all, okay? I'm telling you, I'm a superwoman. Watch me do this. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Unfortunately, my ricotta to me it's not saying it for me, because to me, it kind of tastes a little different, and I'm not safe to use that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building without it. Some people say, well, you can use cottage cheese, but I don't like that. I like ricotta cheese. So what I'm going to do is just start building. I put pasta down, sauce down below. I'll start building with my cheese, and I put pasta on top of that. I'll start building each layer with cheese, and I know I've never had it without ricotta cheese. Ever had it without ricotta cheese. So this is going to be something new for me. Let me put this over here where I can get to it a lot better. But I'm just going to start stacking. I left room for my pasta to expand when it gets completely done. I have fresh shredded Parmesan. I'll also put that down. It can't be nothing but good, because it's got cheese and wonderful meats all the way through it. Yeah, the little ricotta does make a difference, because I guarantee you should have ricotta cheese, okay? But we got Parmesan Kobe Jack, which is a mix of mozzarella and cheddar, okay? So that's the first layer. The second layer we'll put on, which is the only other layer that we will put on. We'll put it on top. And I'm kind of just like draining it off on both sides because it's sitting in cold water. And I probably should have cooked more pasta, but I don't know. I don't want it to last several days anyway. And we'll start assembling once again, okay? We'll start putting down the meat sauce. I should have had another. I'll probably end up making another stack, at least 3 more. Yeah, drop in that hot water, drop 3 more pasta shells for me, my dear daughter. And I'm not just saying that because she's on live. I'm saying that because that's how I talk to my child. And I know she's trying to enjoy her lunch break, and I'm just interrupting it while she's on a lunch break because she works at home, from home. Yes, please, home high, due to the coronavirus. So we're just stacking here. Layering it with pasta. I should have put cheese on top of that. Oh, darn it. I'm see, because being the fact that I ain't got my ricotta is throwing me off, y'all. It's throwing me off big time, but that's okay. It's going to be good. It's all going down, okay? So we're going to add some more cheese. And this is not my regular, like I say, this is a quick lasagna. And this is not the way you stack it because the ricotta goes on top of the shell. On top of the lasagna pasta noodle. Oh, it's not a noodle. It's a shell. I guess that's what you do it. But anyway, here we go. And we'll add some more shredded Parmesan, which is going to just be so delightful in flavor because I am piling on the Parmesan, okay? And I tell you what, when that other layer gets done, a pasta, I'm going to get back with y'all, okay? Just stay tuned. Bye-bye. Hold on. Well, y'all, the other three pasta shells got done, and I just went ahead and stacked them on up and put it on here and dressed it up with the meat sauce and the Colby Jack cheese and the Parmesan shredded. And I'm just going to put some foil over it and put it in the oven, and I'll tune back in with y'all at the finished results. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.